Coming up on the Lowdown today, learn how young girls who attended a summer camp became game developers. Peach is now competing with Luigi's Death Stare, and have you heard of the Core FX gaming vest? The Lowdown starts now. Hi everyone, I'm Elizabeth Panos with The Grid Gaming, bringing you the Lowdown today. Middle school and high school girls attended the summer camp Girls Make Games, and one group earned the chance to actually develop their own game. The Girls Make Games is a 3-week camp that teaches the girls about various elements of game design. The girls began by working individually as they explored games and then came together in groups of programmers and designers to fully express their creativity. At the end of the camp, the teams present their games to a panel of judges. One group consisting of 8 girls, known as the Negatives, came out on top. They won and were rewarded with a Kickstarter campaign to actually turn their game, The Whole Story, into a reality. With only 13 days left in the Kickstarter, the girls have already surpassed their goal of 10 grand by over $4,000. We've all seen the Luigi Death Stare by now if you're a Mario Kart 8 fan. Aaron talked about his top favorites not too long ago, and now it's Peach's turn for the spotlight. Let's take a look. Princess Peach now has her own theme song thanks to YouTuber Linkums. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Do you think this beats the Luigi Death Stare, or do you want to see more Peach videos? It's the Humble Store Square Enix week, and they've got some great deals going on. The Humble Square Enix bundle went live last week, but in addition to the bundle, the Humble Store is offering many discounts from Square Enix games. You can get Murdered Soul Suspect for $14.99, Tomb Raider for $7.49, Sleeping Dogs for $4.99, and more. The Humble Store keeps up their charity donations with 10% of your purchases going to several charities, including the Make-A-Wish Foundation and Games Aid. All right, Aaron's gonna let us know what he has coming up in a little bit, so go ahead, Aaron.
So I'm gonna give you guys my pick for this hour. Now, it's a game that I'm really excited to talk about. It is an iOS and an Android game, but it's also available on PC and Mac. And if you guys are fans of games like Gauntlet or top-down games like that, you guys are gonna love this game like I did. I guarantee it, but you're gonna have to wait. I'll be back soon. But for now, we're going back to Miss Elizabeth. Elizabeth, take it away.
Thanks, Aaron. Free games for the month of August on the PS4, PS3, and PS Vita have now been revealed for Plus members. This includes the new puzzle game Road Not Taken and Phil Fish's Fez for the PS4. PS3 owners get the FPS Crisis 3 that challenges you to be the last man standing, and the open world Proteus. If you have a Vita, you can look forward to the 2D action RPG Dragon's Crown, or Lego Harry Potter Years 5 to 7 if you're in Europe, and the new game Metrico. Are you guys excited about these choices? Which one are you most looking forward to? Here's a new gadget that Core FX is calling the 4th generation of gaming. The immersive haptic gaming vest was demonstrated at South by Southwest Gaming Expo this year, and here are some of the attendees' reactions. Let's take a look.
It's like right into your heart, you know, it's just like boom, 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 right here. Every time you shoot, you just feel the shot. You can feel your own footsteps, it's crazy.
It's like being shot in the game is being shot in real life.
I hope he doesn't really know what it's like to get shot in real life. Core FX successfully funded their Kickstarter for the vest 6 days ago by over double their goal. The official site says, quote, 4DFX produces high-definition environmental feedback that creates an incredible sense of immersion, which enhances games, music, and movies. Explosions rattle you, the blades of your attack chopper thump in your chest. It's the next generation of environmental realism. Naughty Dog's The Last of Us was originally organized with sticky notes. Co-director Bruce Straley tweeted over 4 years ago now, and months of brainstorms, Neil Druckmann and I had an idea for a game, #memories, #The Last of Us, #like a boss, minus the third hashtag. And the tweet included a picture of a storyboard full of sticky notes. Great ideas have to start somewhere, so that's pretty amazing. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Elizabeth Panos with The Grid Gaming. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Grid Elizabeth, and also on Facebook at Elizabeth Panos. And Aaron's going to come up in a little bit with the pick this hour, so you can stay around to check him out, and I'll see you later.
What's up guys, it's Aaron Stapish and I'm here to tell you guys about my pick for the hour, basically what game I think you guys need to pick up and play right now, and I'm gonna go with a game called Heroes of Loot. Now this game was developed by Orange Pixel, which is quickly becoming a company that I love. I just recently discovered them and they're doing some amazing work. Basically what this game is a 2D top-down dungeon crawler game, which reminds me a lot of Gauntlet. Now you can play as one of 4 characters, the warrior, Valkyrie, elf, or the wizard. Each player has a different set amount of strength, magic, and XP. Basically the story in the game is to restore balance to your world, your dungeon that you're in. Now something that brings this game some replayability is the RPG elements in the game. You can level up your characters, but another thing that's really cool, and not too many games do this, but some do, is the fact that a lot of the levels are randomly generated. Now, if you guys don't know what that means, is basically they're like maze type things, but every time you restart the game is gonna look different. They're gonna, like I said, it's randomly is that even a word? What am I saying? Yeah, but it's also another thing, is the game has an awesome musical score. I've noticed on a lot of these Orange Pixel games that the music is something that is done really well. Yes, it has that chiptune sound, the 8-bit chiptune sound, but the game also brings in like a cinematic, epic sound for times in the game when it's a little more serious. So it's not just only that 8-bit happy feel. Another thing that I like in the game is the fact that it's cheap. This game is only like a few bucks. This is a game that I would actually spend probably a good 10, 15 bucks for, and the fact that they're only charging like $1.49 on the Android store. I think in iOS it's like $1.99, and I think on PC and Mac it's like $3. So this is well worth the pickup. If you guys like these type of games like dungeon crawlers, especially top-down, 2D, anything like Gauntlet, I highly recommend the game Heroes of Loot. Go get it. I promise you guys will enjoy it, and let me know when you guys get it how you feel. You can also try it out for free if you guys don't want to spend the money. But again, you guys, I'm Aaron Stapish, and that was my pick for this hour. We'll talk to you soon. See you next time.